We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Minnesota Twins. It's Interleague Baseball, next on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, Roman Quinn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Philadelphia, the center fielder, Roman Quinn.
First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harper.
Back up the middle. Backhanded. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman. The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So first and second with one man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Harper rounds third and is digging for the plate, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez, and their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez giving chase, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Hoskins is on his way home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Batting, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up. Franco onto the grass, but it's the shortstop that gets there, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Cruz.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Cruz is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Smiley steps into the windup. 2-2 pitch on its way. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Into the box now, Jay Bruce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Michael Franco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Franco.
Fouled off. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Kepler's there for it. And that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Eddie.
High chopper to third. Franco gonna have to hurry. And there's one down now. So digging in now, Miguel Sano. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. 2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, number 2. He readies for his first plate appearance. In there for strike 1. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. He'll get it into second. And the tag gets him. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play. Now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and so striding in, Scott Kingery, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2 seam action on it. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roman Quinn flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Bryce Harper now.
The right fielder, number 3. Bryce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So 1-1 home is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Polanco takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins.
Yeah, and they take another single right.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Digging in, JT Realmuto. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Striding in, Roman Quinn. He'll get us started in this one
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights.
for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Roman Quinn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Uriel picks it up.
7 o'clock.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Harper on third. Hoskins is over at second with one down in the inning. Ground ball foul down the left side. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's 1 for 2. On the move is Reddick. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pingree racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Michael Brantley, his lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Again, a 1-2. Hit out towards second. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Grounded up the first baseline. Brantley, base runner at first with 1 out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 44. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. From the stretch, there's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Jay Bruce now. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's 2 for 3.
The designated hitter.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the... Here's Carlos Correa now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Carlos.
A ball and no strikes.
Correa.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
He swings and misses. Throw down. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Line toward the alley in left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hoskins has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yulievsky.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1 home. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jose Altuve.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Chirinos over at second. Gurriel on at first with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. The set and the 2-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And in now, Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is skied into short left center. Correa into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Altuve has a play, and that retires. Settling in now, Michael Brantley as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder.
Line drive to center field. Quinn is right there, 1 down. Ready now, George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a ball 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. And he loses him on a breaking ball. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. One and one. First and second now, 1 man out. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Kingery racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you.
Oh, and he botches it. The throw into second. And he is in there. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Jose Alvarez is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Jose Alvarez.
0-1 count. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second.
The catcher,
At the plate,
28.
Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson.
In prior at-bats against
Chirinos.
Jose Alvarez. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Alvarez is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel. Plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Hector Neris is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
For Philadelphia.
0-1 the count.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Hit hard on the ground at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And into the box now, JT Realmuto. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Gurriel onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove. Stepping up now, Maikel Franco, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Count 1 and 2.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. So stepping in, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Outside, 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Ready once again, George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4.
He's set and the pitch.
George.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Springer takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fast.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
And he fouls this one off. Brantley on second, Springer at first with no outs. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Our score as we play the 4th here. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Carlos.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A bouncer up the middle. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time, and just like digging in to try it again, Scott Kingery comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lays off 1-0. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. This is skied into short left center. Correa is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that is through into right field for a single. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Striding in for Houston, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And it's fouled away.
Reddick
Comes set with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And the 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Robinson Chirinos waits on deck. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Jared Hughes enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
For 25, Jared Hughes.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hughes, a right-hander who goes 6'7" tall. He was a fourth-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Gurriel.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay.
And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. The relay, but a heads-up play as 2 fielders were better than 1 that time. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Popped him up. Franco over to his right. 2 gone. Now in the box, Michael Brantley. His career line against Jared Hughes. He's 1 for 3.
Brantley.
Austin Davis trots in from the bullpen. Here is Jake Marisnick. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to.
Hot shot to first base, and a great play to end the. Digging in one. Again.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Gene Segura. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Bruce. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. On the ground to the right side. Gurriel brings it in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is. Here's George Springer. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
0-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting. Number
First
44.
pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got thrown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Mike Morin, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. No balls and 1 strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here. A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Into the box, Maikel Franco. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. And in steps Scott Kingery. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roman Quinn. He's 0-for-3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. Already 2-for-2. He'll look to add on right here. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. That's popped up. Hoskins backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. So 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jake Marisnick. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally... Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And right into the shift. Gurriel scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Reddick is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto, 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Pitch on the way. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 0-1, here's the pitch. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Nick Pivetta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 44. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Kingery will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Phillies shortstop in front of the count. 3-1. Ryan Presley, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So here's the Phillies DH, Jay Bruce. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away.
The third baseman, number 7.
He's set. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready for another chance? Scott Kingery. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Tonight.
Yeah, he really made it happen.
Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Smiley steps into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Set to deliver on 2-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Aaron Judge goes down for the first out of the game. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. But he takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Smiley features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he fouls this one off. LeMahieu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line toward right center. Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies.
First delivery to him on the way.
Roman.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 3-1. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Full count now, 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, and they get them both. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Giancarlo Stanton now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And it's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Next for New York, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Too high, 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. Smiley gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I love stubborn pitchers. I love the fact that this guy keeps going to the well, but that's a dangerous location to keep missing it.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brett Gardner goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. One and two to the Yankees catcher. Still only one out in the inning. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, James Paxton. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. And no, he lost track of it, and it falls. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Michael Franco. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Drew Smiley. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Segura at third with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. So a runner at first with one out now. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
1-0.
Ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Hoskins waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now for the Yankees. Torres hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Segura has it. The easy way to Hernandez to retire. And in steps Scott Kingery.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's in there for strike one. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Into the box now, Roman Quinn. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a flare out to left center. Gregorius ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. His prior history versus this arm, he's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. This pitch is popped up, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll scramble back to first safely. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. First pitch coming. Here it is. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Ground ball left side. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter.
So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Low for ball one. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Gregorius ranging into the outfield, but it's the next to hit will be the pitcher, James Paxton. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The pitcher.
In there at the letters 0-1. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batter.
First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fool that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gene Segura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Stanton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So striding in, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh no, he muffed it. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Logan Morrison will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first one.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Jose Alvarez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52.
Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Franco has it. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 0 for 4. 0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Leading off the inning, Scott Kingery. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Long throw to third. And he will beat the throw. It's second and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The tag, and he's out at the plate. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. At the plate, Austin Romine. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. from the stretch. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Standing in, Michael Franco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Torres is under it, no problem. 1 away. Number 40 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 40.
Hops this one up. Gregorius onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In now, Scott Kingery. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Encarnacion. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The center fielder.
Digging in now, Roman Quinn. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Judge. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Blake Parker has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53, Blake Parker.
Gio Urshela will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Gio Urshela.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Urshela makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching. Perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard. But he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Harper. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. That just misses off the inside for ball one.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Mano-a-mano with Blake Parker. He's 1 for 4.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Davis, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 12th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And the throw to first. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half.
For the Phillies, the right fielder, Right.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
A ball and 2 strikes now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
He's set in the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and the side is at the plate. Torres, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Labor Torres.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Hector Neris answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 50.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
3-2, full count. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Edwin Encarnacion now. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Here's Brett Gardner now. They'll be looking for something he could drive.
Brett Gardner.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Cameron Maybin.
Jared Hughes gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Our final line score.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Jock Peterson.
And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Fastball. Well outside. Now the 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Number 45 waits on deck. And he fouls this one off. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Nola will do this himself, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Next for the Dodgers, number 45. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Quinn is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Lined hard toward right center, and he will get there to make the running play. And now in the box, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Roman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. That one's in there. 3-1.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
And there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit back up the middle. Seager fields it cleanly. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock is past line against Aaron Nola. He's 2 for 3.
A.J. Pollock.
Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Ready now, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Buehler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Peterson's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Corey Seager, his past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Down the first baseline. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Quinn is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
Number 45.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it. Leading off the inning, Maikel Franco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The third baseman.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. The pitcher, Aaron Nola, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 1-0 the count. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
3-0 pitch. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. Foul. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But foul. Now the payoff pitch home. On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. On to first. So they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Backhanded. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So the side. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
This is line to left. Kingery is there, and he'll bring this one in. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the. Stepping up now, Roman Quinn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Lifted the other way out to left center. That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
So striding in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
No ball.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. A ball and no strikes.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. To his left, Hernandez in time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. He pulls this one into right. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Popped up. Muncy is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. To third, there is Franco. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Jock Peterson. It was a walk in his last trip, fouled off. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. This is pulled into right. Harper is there, 2 down. Ready once again, number 45. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, standing in, Maikel Franco. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, square right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
So 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So coming to the plate, Aaron Nola. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pollock is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Justin Turner will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel today. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
The left fielder.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Quinn has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box, number 16. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-1. This is in the air to left. Kingery moves over, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
And now Bryce Harper hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
1-1.
Outside, 2-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Gets the outside corner, strike three. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Peterson has a read on it. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peterson on the run. And no one will track it down.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Kingery. 1 away. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. On a line, that's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. Ready for another shot now. Number 45. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third. Peterson takes his lead at third with 1 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for the base hit. And to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Mike Morin gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 28.
He's set. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
In there, now the throw. Throw won't get him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Kingery is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And the runner's breaking for third. And, in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. And ball four now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kingery looking up. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
He throws him on the fastball there. DJ LeMahieu goes down for the first out of the game. Vargas is ready. Here's the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. This pitch is popped up. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, the center fielder.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 0-1 the count. There he goes. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. High and deep to center field. Gardner going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that Edwin Encarnacion now in his career against this pitcher? He's got 8 hits in 32 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Encarnacion, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Time is out.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Vargas gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. bunt attempt with 2 outs. Franco is up with it, and the off-balance throw is now at the plate. Cesar Hernandez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Cesar Hernandez.
The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. And that's over. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Stepping up to the plate, Masahiro Tanaka. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Segura for 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyway.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. DJ LeMahieu goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Jason Vargas, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jason Vargas.
Number 40 will move out into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher, Vargas. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the Phillies are into the hit column. Now batting, Scott Kingery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Scott Kingery.
Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. The next 0-2 is taken for ball one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Roman Quinn. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Torres picks it up onto Encarnacion at first. Hector Neris is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
2-0 now. Too high. And it's 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batter.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Jose Alvarez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one. One and two. Here it is. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Realmuto.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner's after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Digging in now for the Yankees, Austin Romine. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
28.
Nick Pivetta, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 43.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The hero.
A ball with no strikes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And 2-2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Aaron Judge will be next. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Count is 1-2 now. And he got him. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gardner patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Into the box now, Michael Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And that's the second out. Logan Morrison will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Morrison.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And this will be just what the manager ordered, as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is in the second with a 2-out double. Now to the plate, Scott Kingery. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Jared Hughes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a walk in his last trip. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And another foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The 1-1 is off the plate, up and away.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in, Torres. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roman Quinn. He went down on strikes last time up.
Center fielder, Roman Quinn.
And he popped him up. LeMahieu in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Softly on a line to 3rd. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
And now Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Harper.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rhys Hoskins. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
On the first, it's a double play as their woes. At the plate, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Standing in, Austin Romine. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Tanaka.
In tied at 93, ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He's
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. LeMahieu's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. Here it comes. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-1 the count now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kingery on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Mike Morin takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. And he takes ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hard ground ball to third. Hernandez at second. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Edwin Encarnacion would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
Now batting,
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. 1-0 the count. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Stanton is off of first with 2 away. In there, 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Real Muto recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Jay Bruce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Green.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Roman Quinn. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it, strike 1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Last time through was a base hit. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. This is line to left. Oh, he misses it. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Austin Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Second base.
He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Hang on. Got time.
Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Quinn is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Our final line score.